morning to you. Good morning to you. Morning, morning for coming on. Morning, 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 morning. Thank you, Karen. Good morning. Morning there. Thank you. Good morning to you guys. Good morning. I want to talk as usual on my subject matter, immigration and nationality law. You know, thank you, Omawumi Ushimani. Thank you. This is where you find me when my phone rings and I'm not able to pick my call. I am either with clients in calls, on files, on social media, talking, giving advice. This is where you find me or elsewhere. Thank you, who you, thank you, amen, amen. Oh yeah, Petro Seglo, you can register a child born to European Union national person in the United Kingdom as a UK citizen, but you have to satisfy some criteria. There are some things that you have to fulfill before you can have a successful application. Good morning to you, Miss Abosede Kupoli. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning to you. So, Petro, the question you asked this morning is it possible for a European Union national to register a child born in UK to be a British citizen? Of course you can, but with one condition. The parents of that child would have to certify that they have been in the United Kingdom for quite a while, and that is 5 years and above. And not just being in the UK for the fun of coming to United Kingdom, but for the purpose of economic migration, for work. So they have to show that they are working and paying their taxes. They have to show that they are working and they are paying their taxes. That is the only way to come out of this. That is the only way. They have to show that they are working and paying their taxes. Without that, it would not be possible to register such child. So we got to get that right. If you are an EU person and you are in the UK and you have a child born in the United Kingdom, unless you have residence permit, permanent residence in the United Kingdom, then you will be able to register that child straight away. But if you don't have permanent residence, you will not be able to register that child immediately. You will have to go through the 5 years requirement for you to be able to register that child. So it means that you need your permanent residence immediately. So if you have been in the UK 5 years continuously, then that is fine. But you need to prove it through paperwork, pay slips, P60, bank statement to show work, letter from employer. You've got to show something that you're contributing into our economy in the United Kingdom. So EU that just coming in, you can still make it because we still have till 2020 December to go. So those who are just coming in, but don't come in to come and take welfare benefits. Come and work. Okay, that's the bottom line. Don't think that there is any money elsewhere on the tree, that anybody can come from Europe to come and take here. There is no money in the kitty anymore. The good old days has gone that we used to dash money on the streets of London or United Kingdom. There is no money to give out for anybody anymore now. You come into UK, you must have right to come to UK, right to work in the UK, and you have to contribute to our economy. You know, that is our priority now. You must contribute into our economy. It's the only way to move the country forward, you know. If you are contributing, then the country will be moving forward. Not people just taking, and not putting anything inside it. I am not in support of that. I am in support of strong economic migrants. Strong. Those are the people that are working to support the National Health Service in the United Kingdom. They are working day in and out, day in and out. And those are the kind of people I am giving my support to. Because without those people, National Health Service would have collapsed. It wouldn't have reached in 70 years it is now. So NHS is 70 because people are strong and they are contributing, they are assisting, they are working harder. And that's the area I am working on in my humanitarian work. I am encouraging people to get papers. And I thank God for the life of all my clients ever since I have started practicing my career. All of them that have gone to get papers, to get status in the United Kingdom, they bought houses, bought cars, work in the various high places in the United Kingdom and doing very well, you know. So I love my clients from day one I've been in practice. I always love my clients. They work harder to encourage others that are coming behind them. They're not asking for free money. Give us paper, that's what they said. Free movement, free rights, you know, to be in and out of the country, to be able to work. That's what they ask for. And to God be the glory, all those that we have got it for, they are working hard. They are in a very sensitive high government places and they are doing very well. People have bought houses, they even rented some of them out. That's the funniest thing. God is good. So my campaign and my work on social media is not to tell people to come and take money from the welfare benefit. There is nothing there anymore. Gone are the days. When you come in from Europe or elsewhere, have the right to work and contribute into the economy of the country. That is the only way to move country forward. That is the only way to move that country forward smoothly. There is no any other way around it. So that is that about that. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you. My name has not changed. Tokunbo Olagbaye. We always talk about how to regularize your status from time to time, and that's the purpose of mine coming on social media. How can you go about it? What can you do to regularize your status in the United Kingdom? Lately I realized that a lot of people want to go into premium service, to go and do premium, to go and submit an application for a fast resort. A lot of people want to go ahead to go and submit application for fast resort, you know, but there isn't any country that don't have their own tout. There is no country that doesn't have tarmac. The tarmac people, like Mushin, they will say, I want tarmac, I want more Mushin, I want more streets, I want more Igboro. So you will always have people on my Igboro every time you do things of that nature. You understand? You will always have people on my Igboro. Now, the problem with premium service, to take you back, I just use Mushin as an example because that's where you can find out my Igboro easily. Now, let me move you smoothly into why I'm here today this morning. Why? Good morning, Miss Rogers. I said you should call me. What's going on? We need to talk. That is an important thing I want to discuss with you. The reason why I came online this morning is because I supposed to be on yesterday morning, but I have some issues like court work, you know, and when I have court work, I like to concentrate and work harder and get good result from it, you know. So that is what I was busy doing yesterday, court work, advocacy work. Now that is yesterday for advocacy. Today is for social media talk this morning before I will start my work at 10 o'clock for the office work and other advisory work that I usually do as a lawyer. Premium service. A lot of people have been coming to book appointment. They are not trying to avoid lawyer's fee. I'm not going to say that. They're not trying to avoid lawyer's fee. They are just trying to beat the time of waiting and hanging around unnecessarily. But unfortunately, it appears that it's not going smoothly this time around. Now, there is an email from High Set of Place that just came in. Since yesterday, the email has reached me anyway. And there is also a live radio program that is going on now on BBC, you know, with regards to all of you that want to do all of you that want to do premium service. So if you have your application there now, you better bring it to office and let us submit for you on time. Premium service, there is no premium service availability now at the moment. There is no appointment at the moment. There is no what? There is no appointment for premium service at the moment. So I will not be part of those who will give you the wrong advice and said go and proceed with the premium service. So to all those who have been calling me day, evening, afternoon, morning and night wanting to go in for premium service, you can use this video to back yourself up now. There is no availability for premium service at the moment. And the problem there is that is that foreign nationals are making a full-time living by illegitimately selling same-day visa appointment because of long-standing problem with UK border agency. So there is currently no availability for premium service. A lot of people are battling for set O and set M applications in Croydon or Cardiff. You know, Croydon or Cardiff. Hello? Emma Carol. Yeah. You need to phone office and get appointment. You can't try me because I don't deal with the appointment. Hey, get it. It's a lie. Hold on. This is how you guys confuse people. What is your name? Endo Eja Gray. No. Go and conduct your research again. Irish citizens are different from from European others. There is a separate agreement. Don't put this kind of thing out to convince people and then put them in trouble. Okay? They're not the same thing. Ireland is not the same as others. There is a separate agreement. And besides, I don't believe what you are saying. Ireland person probably have British passports. Okay? Because some of them have dual nationality. So I don't agree with that statement. I'm going to delete it. It's either you delete it now or I delete it myself because it can confuse people. And I don't like people to get confused on my line. You know, Irish person who came to UK within a year or two cannot get British passport for a child born in the UK. Just like that. There has to be some agreement in place. There has to be something in place. If an Irish come to UK, they must work. You understand? Irish is different from Spain, from others. So I don't believe that. I know, I don't believe that. So please take off your statement before I remove it. I don't agree with that. Because when people tell you statement, they don't give you the insight of it and you confuse public. I don't want anyone to use my line to confuse public. Please, and that's that. It is not possible. It is not possible for an Irish person to come to UK and get a British passport within a year or two for a child. Ironic, the only thing is that whether the Irish person has come before or somebody has been exercising treaty right on his or her behalf. Don't let me. It's not possible. Irish citizen, there is always a difference between Irish Spain and Ireland, another European counterpart. It is not automatic, and I said it again, and I will continue to say it. Taking British passport from if you come to UK, it is not automatic. It cannot be done within a year or two. Okay, and that is that. Yes, please go ahead. Now, with regards to premium service that I'm talking about, there is no availability at the moment. Premium service is for those who want to go to Croydon or Cardiff and get their status done on the same day. You know, it is not possible to have appointment at the moment. The whole place is booked up now. And the reason why they said it's booked up is because some people have booked that place and sell it on. Some people have booked that place and they have sold it on. 0208 309 8808. 0208 309 8808. And the mobile number is 07908 628 240. 07908 628 240. 07908 628 240. That is the phone number. 07908 628 240. That is the phone number. Unless you have appointment. What time? Now it's 10. 07908 628 240. Yes. Hello? Hello, are you on? Please go ahead. Morning to you. Morning to you there. Yeah, please go ahead. Go ahead. I didn't get that. Can you say that again? I didn't get you. But it doesn't work like that. Have you got appointment? Share that appointment. If you have been given appointment, then that's fine. Shall I understand? Because the way I am now, I wasn't in the office throughout yesterday, so it's a bit difficult. I wasn't around at all yesterday. It was a very busy day. So let me quickly look at the I want to be honest with you. I am completely booked today. Shelly Walola, I can give you allowance to see me tomorrow. Mo le fún yín 3:30 lọ́la. Mo le fún yín 3:30. Okay, let me put you ahead of others. Let me give you 1 o'clock tomorrow. Kí lorúkọ yín? Mi gbọ́. Send me a text message. Torí mo wà on public. I'm on public now. All right, yeah. Okay, all right. Call me back after this program. Call me quickly. Yes. All right, yeah. Okay, bye. Bye, yeah. Hello. Morning to you. Speaking, I'm on a public, I'm on social media now talking. Are you okay?
I'm alright, okay.
Yes.
You're on social media, yeah?
Yes, I am now. I'm talking, I'm giving advice now.
Okay. I'll talk to you something. Can we speak or we will book appointment or what?
If I cannot do appointment now, you have to wait, you have to come back when office is open. The office is not open yet.
Okay, anyway, then just, okay, can I
No. I tell you what, if it's appointment, call them back when they are in the office. I can't deal with that for anyone. It's too much of a headache. Nah, I'm so sorry. Yes. So like I was trying to explain to you guys regarding a premium service. Premium service is a day service that you take your application when it's already well prepared and you have taken advice from a legal practitioner, from a solicitor. Then you will take it down to Croydon to go and have appointment, to follow the day you are booked for to come in. That's the appointment. You will take it down and you will go and have your appointment. But there is a problem now. There is a presumption of problem today now that there is no availability. There is no appointment at all. There is no appointment at all for premium service currently. And the reason why there is no appointment for premium service is because some people, out of greed, they have illegitimately, they have wrongly booked that premium service appointment to sell it on. They booked it and they sell it on. Hold on a second, please. They booked that appointment illegitimately, and they have sold it on, and it's really not fair. It's really not fair on those who need it genuinely. So if you are holding your passport there and your passport is going to finish in a day or 2-3 days time, and you are thinking that you are going for premium service, don't fall foul. There isn't appointment available at the moment. So the campaign now is that please book appointment and let's go in for full application. The date of postage is deemed service. So the day we post it at the post office is the day that it will be deemed that the Home Office receive it. The day is posted at the post office is the postal rule that the government will use for you. So even if you still have a day, 2 days to go now, don't let your status run out before you submit it for extension. There is no availability for appointment or premium service at the moment. Don't say you are not told. Osanyade Erahon, EU cannot book premium service because they only pay £65 for the application, and premium service extra money is £510. So there is no premium service for European Union national. Please go ahead.
Hello, good morning, ma.
Morning to you.
I'm calling your office, but it says your office international. So I have an appointment with my office, but I want to see the appointment.
I'm on the public thing now. I'm on social media, so you can call back later on. It's not 9:30 yet. Yes. So, thank you, Silva. Thank you. So the truth must be spoken. Don't go in there unless you are certain that you have appointment in your name. Unless you have appointment in your name. But it's so unfair to those who did that appointment legitimately. And others are selling it on. It's really so bad. I do not believe that we can have that kind of situation in England. But believe me, where you have human being, you can have anything. Anything can happen where there is human being. So please, take appointment now with the office and book to do your application quickly. Even if it's 2 days to go, it will be done. Hello?
Hello, ma.
Yes, hi there.
So to find out, I just got my second one, and that's not broken. So I'm just worried what's going to happen to me now. So I have to finish this routine before I go for settlement status or what? I don't know.
I cannot say yes or no because I don't have background of your case. Yes. I cannot just say yes and I cannot say no because I don't have your history. And there is no time to give me history. So if you think you have time and you think it's important to know whether you can go for permanent residence, come and give me your story when you have time. Consultation.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll go.
Yes. Okay, dear. Thank you. Okay, bye. TK Sadiq. Hello, ma. Just a quick one. I just wanted to know, ma, if one still gets acknowledgement letter from the Home Office once application is sent. I was thinking of going premium for my renewal, but I would not be. I can't see that. There's no even premium at the moment now, so forget it. So if you have submitted, the next thing you should be expecting is a biometric letter. Biometric letter is a kind of a letter that lets you know that your application has gone inside and is receiving attention. They don't usually send an acknowledgement letter like those days when they used to send an acknowledgement letter. There isn't an acknowledgement letter anymore. Everybody is minimizing uses of papers, you know. So there's no acknowledgement letter. You will only receive biometric letter to go in, and that's basic. Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Morning to you.
Yeah, please I have a question to ask, please.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, please I have a son in Nigeria that I want to bring in. But I have 2.5 weeks to remain. But I have a right to public work. I'm not working, and I don't know how to bring him. I have other children here,
So that application would not be possible in that respect. That application would not go smoothly. It would be possible In the first instance, the 2.5 years you are having, has it given you right to bring people in to join you? You need to read your letter. That is one. That is one. That is one part of it. The second part of it you have to check is, you don't even have to check. Since you are not working, you will not be able to bring anyone in to come and see you in the UK, even on a visit, unless the person is sponsoring him or herself. Even on a visit, you will not be able to do it. If you're working and you have enough accommodation, it's a different ball game entirely. But the situation at the moment is that you need to check letter in your hand, because what this kind of status you are having is not a permanent residence, which means that there is no restriction on your right to be in the UK. You understand? There is no restriction. But at the moment here, the letter you are having is very important. That's one. Secondly, you got to, because you're not working, you will not be able to have that access to get someone into the United Kingdom, even on an ordinary visit. So you have to work before you can then have that. Well, check your letter first. Check your condition of status. Yes. You need to check the condition of your status, and that is important to me and to anybody that wants to give you advice. Condition of your status is quite important, because if you don't check the condition of your status and you just give appointment or just order somebody to do application for you, they just take your money unnecessarily. So the point remains the fact that you have to know the condition on your letter. That is one. And secondly, you need to be in labor market. Employment, yes. Yes. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Hello? Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. I got a question for you.
Please go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. That's Laya Chukwuma, yes?
Yes, it's me.
Okay. 2011, I got my EU. 2015, I got my permanent residence. So I'm just asking right now, can I submit it for can I submit application for nationalization as well?
I didn't get that.
Okay, 2011, I
Yes.
got my 5 years
Yes.
as EU family member. So 2013, I got my permanent residence.
You're on permanent residence.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can I'm asking you, it's right for me to go for nationalization or the 10 years rules affected me?
Say it again. Yeah, you should be able to, because you've got your residence since 2013.
2011, I got my residence. No, I got my 5 years in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
And 2013, 2015, I got my permanent residence.
Yeah. What status have you got? What status have you got before your 5 years residence card?
Right?
What do you have?
When I was broke, I just on the
But were you out of visa then? Were you out of it? Did you run out?
Definitely when I came in, so when I submitted, by the time I submitted the application, the visa was run out. The visit officer was already run out.
Go and check the letter of your status, because usually Home Office will put it there that you can apply for your nationalization a year after. Or some people, they even tell them that they can apply straight away. So go and check your letter. That letter is important.
Yeah, but because what I said, I didn't change the rules because I wanted that I have to wait for 10 years.
It's not everybody that rule is applicable to. It's not everyone, but I just don't want to keep on doing campaign on it. It's not everyone that is inside that 10-year with. It's not everyone, because I know other clients of mine that got their permanent residence and went on immediately to get their naturalization done through the same office of mine here. So it's not everyone. You need to check your letter first. Yes. You have to call office directly on 0208. I don't deal with appointments. 0208 309 8808. Yes. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Yes. I think that phone is ringing, isn't it? Check it. It needs to be put on day mode. The local council is preventing us from traveling to Nigeria with my baby because of fear of FGM on the baby. What can we use to prove that FGM would be done on her? Nothing. Nothing. You see, the way I talk, the truth is bitter. Nothing, because you guys have already said it to them that if you take your child to Nigeria, they're going to do FGM on your child. The family is asking you to bring the child to Nigeria for FGM, and you have gotten your status as a result of that thing that you told them. So you have to comply with the local authority. Local authority is the parent. So they have every power to prevent you from taking that child to Nigeria. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry to say, too blunt. Because when you are telling them stories, you guys don't think of the repercussions of the stories. So you have asked them to assist you, and they have assisted you. So basically, they have every power to prevent you from taking that child to Nigeria. Trust me, they have every power. You know, they have every power, because they have also in a way assume a parent's responsibility in that aspect. So you've got to really understand that. Hold on. So you got to really know that they have parental care as well, because you have gone through them. So you have shared responsibility with council. Yes, with local council. Ojogbon J.O. Mustafa, have I answered your question properly? Hello, please go ahead.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning to you.
I'm so happy that I got it today. I've been trying to get your number, but unfortunately I can't get it. It's just a question, ma'am. I have British passport, and my husband has British passport, but I'm trying to bring my brother's daughter in to come and stay with us, but I don't know if it is right or not.
Bring who in?
My brother's daughter.
So what's wrong with the parents?
The parents are separate, but my brother is not unwell. He has like a mental disorder that I need to look after. So I just said, because I'm the one that is responsible for this for our daughter. So I'm tired of spending money for every time, because they are not giving it to the girl.
I have to be honest with you, because that's what I am selling now, and that's what I have been selling for years. The truth of the matter is, you're not going to be able to get a visa in for that child easily, because of the child slavery thing that we are campaigning on at the moment, including Home Office. Everybody, most parastatals and councils and everybody are campaigning against it, because people bring in other people's children into the country in the name of helping them, but at the end of the day, they turn those children to slaves. You know, harbor them in the house and not giving them their freedom, like as if the same freedom they would have given to their own child. No freedom. They never allowed them to go to school. They never allowed them to do anything. As a result of that, the law has changed. You know, so it's not going to be that easy, and that's why Nigeria does not have the automatic right to adoption anymore now. So I just have to. Please say that again.
Please, I can't go ahead, because I was thinking that you should first come and be visiting, from there.
The chance of success is very small. I need to be honest with you. The chance of success is quite slim. You know, the chance of success is very, 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 very tiny. To be honest, it cannot be 10-15% low.
Okay.
Which means that it's impossible at the moment. Because it's the wrong time to do it now. The campaign is on, and I'm part of the campaign. The campaign is on, it's heavy. You understand? Because the people are really suffering in the UK. They came in through an auntie or uncle and they brought them into the country and they have brought them in the house and they never gave them the freedom and they turned them to Omodo. And the campaign is Omodo. The campaign they are doing at the moment, even his home office is aware of it. The campaign is Omodo. That is the headline of the campaign, Omodo. And Madam Biliki Savage is part of those people that are running it because she's a magistrate as well in London here. Madam Biliki Savage, she's a magistrate, so she's a legal practitioner like me. So she's a magistrate. They are part of the people that are giving the voice to it now. Omodo, no to Omodo, no to Omodo. You know, so don't waste your money for now.
Okay, but if I want to invite her just for this,
the same thing I'm saying, the same thing. They brought them in on a visit.
okay.
You understand? They brought them in on a visit and turned them to what they turned them to. So it's the same thing I'm saying. Application will not succeed. Period.
All right. Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're most welcome. You're most welcome. You see, occasionally the truth is bitter, but it's got to be spoken because some of us cannot hide under small fingers. They hide. Hide. It's just that we have to say it and take our eyes off. You understand? Home office is listening, everybody is listening. No to Omodo. So don't even put your money down that you want to bring your brother's son, your brother's daughter into the country at the moment, unless it's your child and DNA is done. If you have done DNA and it's your child, that's your own headache. But if it's not your child and you cannot prove DNA, you're not going to get visa for it. Forget it, you're not going to get visa on it. So that's just the that's just the point there that people need to have on board. There is something happening at the moment and it's quite heavy. So application will not go through. Yes, good morning to you there.
Hold on, ma'am.
You're calling me and asking me to hold on.
Sorry, I want to be friend of ours. I want to speak to you. Good morning, ma'am. I have a son of 9-year-old. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here with you.
And he was born here. But I came to this country in 2004. But I had a problem with immigration in 2006. So before the 2006 incident, my application is at this point I've not got my child that time. They refused me. I was refused for the application I said. They said I should go to my country.
Hold on. You have a child.
Before I had an application in 2009.
Was this child born in the UK?
He was born in the UK 9 years.
And the child is just 9 years.
Yes.
Why can't I say you should just manage your head elsewhere and let that child be 10 years and put in an application under British as part of a child?
I've even put an application in. It was even through you, Professor Master.
Okay.
You remember, ma'am?
Okay.
I told you that day I have a problem of immigration. And he said I should go and look for someone that I came through Dr. Master.
I'm on public thing, because you are talking too much. I'm on social media.
So, I'm still looking for them.
Call me back later. I'm in the public clear. Call me back later. Don't even sell yourself out here. You see, if you don't know that I'm on a social media, please check before you call me. Because once you call me and I start answering your question, it's going to come to public arena. And you will not have power over it. You will not have power over it. Somebody somehow is asking question on EU regulation. Which one? You understand? Which one are you asking question on? Somebody somehow is asking question on EU regulation. Which one are you asking me to answer you? Hello?
Hello, ma.
Good morning to you, dear. Good morning.
Yes, ma. This time I look for the last
I'm on Facebook, yeah, I'm on social media. Are you okay to talk?
Can I talk now?
It's up to you. I'm on social media now. I'm on live program.
Okay. I just want to ask
back then.
Yeah. Okay. What time will it finish, please?
I won't tell you, but just call me back when you're well. Keep trying.
Okay, okay.
Yes. Moyi Oluwatosin Olurinde. Wow, okay. Please, ma, what are the criteria for 5 years route? Which 5 years route? Which 5 years route? When you ask me a question, please be sure of what you are asking me. There's not much time to spend on one question. Which 5 years route? Which of them? It will also. So you need to take me through. Sheriff Lasbar, thank you. 07908 628240. Fantastic. Thank you, Sheriff. Monyoluwa, can you address me properly and let me understand your question? You are asking me, please, ma, what are the criteria for 5 years route? Which one? 5-year visa, 5-year residence card, 5 years indefinite leave, registration. Which one? Or 5 years student status? Which one? I need to know. As I was saying earlier on, the question remains that there is no availability, no appointment on 5 year on premium service. So we got to really have mind on that. There is currently no appointment. You need to take advice properly, Moyoluwa. If you are in Nigeria, go and call my office over there. If you are in the UK, call my office here and book appointment. It's not even 250. It's only £50 for consultation. It's not 250. Adedoyin, consultation is only £50. Yeah. Let me correct that one. It's not 250. Oh, if I call you Joe, do the yes. So it's £50 to come and see me. What are the requirements for EU dependent for a permanent resident? Come and take consultation, for God's sake. How would you expect me? You know, how would you expect me to have that time to put out everything for a dependent person of EU national? It's not possible. So it's a bit difficult. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, hello, good morning, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a son in Northern Ireland. I was married to an Irish, and I have my 5 years EU residence permit that was gotten in Northern Ireland in 2007. So I was wondering whether my child is eligible for British passport and Irish passport.
You have what?
Residence permit.
In UK, here in the UK.
Yes, in Northern Ireland as an EU family member.
Hold on. You are living in the United Kingdom.
Yes,
At the moment you are here exercising treaty rights.
yes.
Yes. So and you are
My wife has an
Irish national, yeah?
Yeah, my wife is Irish national, yes.
Okay, and she's been here for how many years?
She's been here for 3 years in Northern Ireland. Yes.
Okay.
So I was wondering whether our child is eligible for British or Irish passport.
You see, with regards to the British passport one, I think she should check directly with the passport office. But I think she should be. But for Irish passport, yes, she can apply because that is her nationality. So she can apply for that, for a child to have that. In terms of having British passport, is she working? That's one thing.
Yes,
She is.
working. And I'm working as well.
Yeah, tell her to check with passport office directly. I think so, but I'm not confident about it. I think so. She should be able to get passport for her child, but I'm not 100% on Irish. I'm not 100%. So I think she should call them directly and find out from passport office.
Okay. All
Yes.
right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. Yeah, bye. I want to be able to answer questions on my wall as well, but it seems. Let me. Hello.
Yeah, good morning, ma.
Yeah, good morning to you there.
Yeah, just a quick question, ma. I'm not yet because I just came from Nigeria in March. Let me need to remain to enter. So I just want to ask, can I register for a registration? After 7 months.
Said,
I have
said,
to wait at the end of that time.
said that again. You have what?
Yes, because I came from Nigeria. It definitely needs to enter. I'm just asking, can I register for a register? There is a restriction after 7 months. But you have to wait for registration of that time.
You're answering your question at the same time, young man. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You are answering that question back immediately. So why do you call me? Now the situation is that he has a child in Nigeria that came in on with indefinite leave to enter. That child habitual resident test applies. Habitual residence test applicable. So which means that the child must be living with both parents in the UK for 3 years before you can now apply for that child to have passport. Simple. Habitual resident test applies. Yes. Is that your name? Omoloma, you said, Mommy, please, when are you going to enlighten us about derivative residence permit? There is not much about derivative residence permit. Derivative residence permit does not give you an entitlement to indefinite leave to remain. So when you apply under British child and you put in an application for a residence as a carrier of that British child, you use European form and you pay less, which is £65. Paying £65 means that you are asking for derivative rights under European law. And when you are given derivative rights, you will continue to have that renewed until that child clocks 18. The moment that child clocks 18, you will be taken off. You will not be granted anything more. So you need to have that in mind. The moment that child is 18, you will end that opportunity of having that derivative right. So I said to most people that have it at the moment, those that have the what is it called derivative residence now, I told them to quickly start thinking of how to move smoothly and change it into something else. Do you understand? But I can tell you vividly that it doesn't come to be indefinite leave to remain. You will not be able to use it with indefinite leave to remain. Yes. Oladuni Joseph. Hello, ma. My son was 10 in November. His British passport is here now, but I have an appeal for October. Please, ma, what can I do? Do I need to wait for appeal? Yes. You need to wait for appeal, one, and then secondly, you need to tell your lawyer to write to Home Office for an update and write to court for an update. Tell them to take copies of your child British passport and make a further statement, and enclose it to court and enclose it to Home Office. That is what they call change in circumstances. Okay? Oladuni, are you with me? Yeah, Oladuni Joseph. Speak to your lawyer to write to Home Office for a change in circumstances. Your situation has changed. By having a child that has British passport is different from a child that has spent 7 years or 8 years in the UK. A British child is different from 8 years in the UK. So immediately that it is proven that the child has got British passport, your next move is to tell your lawyer. A good lawyer should be able to do that straight away. Update Home Office and update court. Changes in circumstances, so it's an update. That is what they call further information. Yeah, further information. Then you will now use your copy of your British passport. Take copy of that child passport, yeah, certified it, attach it with the further information, attach it with a letter to court for judge to have it on his desk, and to the Secretary of State Home Department representative to have it ready. There is every possibility that they might pull out that case. So before October, Oladuni Joseph, tell your lawyer to update Home Office and update court. there is every possibility that they will pull that case out, they will withdraw for you, because there is a new thing in your life, there is a new development, and that is crucial. The best interest of that child is important, section 117b6. And then the case of MA Pakistan has proven it that that child interest is in the United Kingdom. So update them immediately. That's a new circumstances. So you should be able to come out without going to court. You know, you should be able to come out. They need to withdraw for you now. At this stage, I don't think the full hearing fee is necessary. But then the problem is that, would your lawyer want to lose that money? But if Home Office is put through beforehand, I can assure you that they might pull out for you. Yes, I can assure you. You know, I can assure you that there's a possibility that they will pull out for you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I've got 5 minutes to go now because I have my first appointment. So I've got to go. 5 minutes, I will be leaving. So on the person that asked me a question on derivative is having a 5 years resident card on a child that has British passport. It does not lead you to indefinite leave to remain or permanent residence. You will only be able to renew for 5 years. But one day, the moment that child clocks 18, you will lose that. So that's it, you will lose that. We need updates on entrepreneurship. In what sense? In what terms? You know, are you somebody on entrepreneurship? What do you want to find out on it? What do you want to know? You got to put your question clear to me. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to continue to love you as you continue to love me. But let me tell you one thing. A lot of you are very selfish on my platform. If I have over 21,000 there, and I put a picture out and it's only 179 or 180 show likes to that picture, it means you are selfish. So I will now try to be selfish to you now. When I come on board next time, I'm not going to discuss law. I'm not going to answer questions on law. I'm just going to say something that's not important to all of you. So let's see who's going to lose out in the end. If I put a picture there and I have over 21,000 people, over 15,000 likes and over 21,000 followers, which means that in total I have almost 36 to 40,000 following me there, watching me, apart from those who are silent there, and only 179 or 180 people show love and like to my picture that I sent out there on Sunday. It means that you are here for crackers. You are here to make a joke. So when I come out on my next program next time, I'm not going to answer your question on law. I'm not going to say something that will interest you. I'm not going to answer a question on law at all, because it means that you don't have my time and I don't have your time either. The picture is on my wall there. Yeah. No, it's true. The picture is on my wall. Stop saying, Sissy, stop saying sorry, mommy. The picture is on my page. The picture is on my page. If you cannot show love and you cannot show like, I'm not going to come out and be telling you things important anymore that will benefit you or your family again. You think I'm here to make a cracker joke? I'm making you happy. So you should be taking like on my pictures when you see my picture. Don't come and tell me boy here. Beatrice Adebowale, sorry, ma, we will change from now. No, there is no need for you to come and stay on my line and you're not liking my pictures and you see the beautiful face of mine without any artificial makeup there, and you can't show your love and like on my picture. Over 30-something thousand, and you are and you are telling me to be wasting my time to be giving you advice here. Don't worry, I'll soon be back. I'll come back and I'll do something you don't like at all. I will not care how many people will watch that program, but I'll make sure I will not answer anything to do with law, and I will not say anything to do with law. Go and see my page. You saw that picture there. Let me show you that picture. This is the picture there. You saw it there. You saw that picture there. Did you see how many people showed like? Only 180 something. Did you see this picture? And none of you showed likes, almost 30 something thousand. And you think I should let you go free without talking about it? honestly. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would love you less. I would not love you less. I have to go now. I've got to go now. I cannot love you less. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got to go now. I've got to go now, yes. You know, I've got to go now. I've got my first appointment, so I need to go now. The rest are still sleeping. Exactly. Thank you, guys. Take care for now. Bye.